Often in video production, when someone's talking to the camera, it's a real simple shot. It's just that person looking at the camera and talking. And we call that a talking head. Now, if you don't have a boom mic or you can't frame properly and use a boom, then you'll have to hide a lavalier microphone on the person. Usually you want to hide the lavalier in the upper front part of their clothing near their mouth. Now, occasionally, for some reason, you won't be able to hide a mic in their clothing, and I'll give you an example. Once I was doing a TV commercial, I was doing sound with a famous female sports figure, and she was just talking to the camera. It could have been simple, but she was wearing a polyester sports suit, complete with jacket, and it was noisy. I could hear her when she walked in the room. And it was a wide shot. You could see overhead, and so I couldn't use a boom because there were a lot of people around her that were part of a background. So here's an emergency technique. If the woman's hair is over her ears, you can run it up behind her ear, over her ear, and let it sit in front of her ear, and you can just tack it in with a little wig tape if you think it's going to fall out. Now this places the mic somewhat behind her mouth, but it's in front of her ear. It is somewhat off axis, and I'm not going to say this is perfect, but it's not too bad, especially when you consider the option of having to put it in a noisy polyester suit. And since this is not a perfect technique, it's what I call Plan B. And sometimes you have to go to Plan B.